What's good, YouTube? I'm your host, Devin Hughes Reacts. We're going to react to Jonathan's, aka Mr. Winnie Productions, review of Power Rangers Ninja Steel Episode 8, Gold Rush. Excuse me. If you guys want to check out the original video, the link will be in the description. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description also. So with that being said, let's get to it. Shout out to you, Mr. Winnie Productions. You're awesome.
This episode is called Gold Rush. It starts off with the Gold Ranger defeating this monster, and when the other Rangers show up, he is long gone. Galvanax is watching all of this through the bus cams, and he is expressing his frustration because he can't seem to find a strong enough monster to capture him. Ripcon volunteers to go after him next. Galvanax agrees, as long as he finds out who the traitor is that held him on the ship, which was of course Madame Odious, but she doesn't say much because she's just very sneaky. And later on, we see the Rangers lined up to see the famous singer Levi Weston, who is signing autographs for fans. And well, let's just say that Sarah and Haley are fangirls, Preston and Calvin are casuals, and Brody is a non-fan. Ripcon and the Kudabots then show up to start some trouble. He attacks Levi, in which Brody saves him. 4 of the Rangers morph up, doing their best to fight them off, and Ripcon runs into Levi's manager, who is in possession of the gold Power Star, but the Rangers were able to stop him from stealing it. And while this is going on, Levi is speaking with Brody about being his bodyguard. He agrees, before leaving to go help his friends against Ripcon, but he takes an early leave to look for the Gold Ranger. Levi's manager gets captured, and Ripcon is under the impression that he is the Gold Ranger. But we find out later that it's Levi when the other Rangers fail into Ripcon's trap, and he shows off his awesome cowboy ninja skills, which led to Ripcon retreating once again. Cosmo Royale then sends a Skull Gator after the Rangers. They summon their Zords. Ninjas win once again. Madame Odious plays mind games with Ripcon. The Nexus Prism shows a new Zord, in which Mick somehow figures out that it's from the Lion Galaxy. He gives Levi some Power Stars as a welcome to the team gift, and he tells his story about how he found the gold Power Star, got captured, and so on. This episode was okay. It was cool seeing the Gold Ranger in action, along with his morpher, except for the orange tip, and that vision the Nexus Prism showed Mick and Redbot made this episode feel like a true mid-season finale. As for Victor and Monty, they had some scenes, but I have no comment on them. Lastly, we once again hear the Dino Charge instrumental theme in the background.
That needs to be fixed, man.
I don't think it's a lazy move by the editors, even though it wouldn't surprise me if it was. But I think it's being done on purpose, and that it's, well, the show's way of telling us over and over that this season is in its own continuity. Especially being how they showed the Ninja Storm
I did not notice that
fight and didn't even try to explain it. Ninja Storm team up? I don't think so. Anyway, what did you guys think? Did you enjoy the episode? And have any...
Actually, I had mixed feelings after I did my full reaction yesterday of the episode. I'll post a link in the description so y'all can check it out. I was very positive about it. I gave it a 4 out of 5, but after listening to what other people said about this episode, I kind of agree with them. There are a few things that kind of threw me off, like when how of how Levi was able to escape after being kidnapped by Galvanax's crew, and he escapes along with his spaceships, and after he escapes, he winds up becoming a country singer. That pretty much came out of nowhere. They could have at least have him develop his own. Well, look, I probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys get what I'm saying. I think Levi is going to be my favorite Gold Ranger because of his character. His actor did a good job on this episode. And let's see what character development episodes they have for him. It don't treat him like Tyler. No, not like Antonio from Samurai. Samurai sucked. But Ninja Steel you better pick yourself up to the pace, because it's starting to feel like Samurai and Megaforce all over again when it comes to bad acting and, pointless dialogue and stuff. But I just felt like everything seems rushed when it comes to the ending. And they still, like you said, was still playing the Dino Charge theme, and that's really lazy on the editor's part. Like, they should know better. But Evi's fight with the monster was good. Seeing him in action was pretty epic. He kind of reminded me of Zane for Power Rangers in Space. I think he's going to be an interesting character this year, and it might become one of my favorites. So, what scores did you give this give yesterday's episode? Were you positive? Were you negative? I gave it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was good, but not great. Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this reaction, subscribe, leave your comments down below, hit the like button. As always, I'm your host, Devin Hughes Reacts. Sayonara.